on to the next room here. So we got
I
Molly.
grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's adorable.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Get that. So there's the shark there. That's probably where the shark thing came from. Oh, there's the tentacle monster thing. Okay, okay. And you got rabbits. The cat? Alrighty.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Oh.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Okay, that makes sense.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, this is the grandma's room, okay.
Her room was like a museum.
Before I look at them, let me look around real quick. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wow, wow. Oh, look at this bathroom. Alrighty, look at the pink. That's a pink. Oh, she had a... I see, okay.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Okay, I have a feeling that we're gonna go down and do some memory lane sort of stuff.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Oh, that's cool.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh. So that's how I was wondering, because I thought she was talking about herself. No, her grandma. So she was named after her grandmother. Okay.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh, look at this.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Aww.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's awesome. Yo, whoa! Oh, these are her. Oh, these must be her pet birds and stuff, and like, oh, her pets. Bob. What is that? You got Bob. Can I crouch? Is there a crouch button? Oh, there's a zoom in button. Okay. 1940 to 1968. I want to say. 1980 to 1984 for Bob. That's blacked out. Can't read that. See, purple from 1973 to 1979. Okay. Larbert, 1952 to 1963. And Rob. It's our crouch button. I want to say 1946 and 1997. I want to say. I don't know. It's hard to really read that because I can't crouch. I can zoom in. I can't crouch. Alright, let's take a look at this.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Really?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan. Wait, there's a family curse?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family, and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh, so that's when she said. So that's why she said it was part of the original house. That sank. So that's how it
Odin's
sank.
daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, Molly. So I'm guessing she was the first. Oh, Molly was the first. All right, all right.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Dang, he died before he could even like get to the. Ah, that sucks.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
All right.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
That's what it looks like. So he's like, so the curse. So I'm guessing, so there's a family curse somewhat upon the Finches. I guess I don't know why, but there is. We'll probably maybe be able to find that out. I don't know. But it starts with Odin. Then it goes down from Odin to Molly and all that. Ida. Alright then. So this is about Odin right here. This man right here, Odin Finch. Alright. Okay.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Yeah, it's a lot of pink. It's a lot of pink.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, another trapdoor. I didn't notice this. There's a secret in this bathroom by Steven and Edith Finch. Oh, I wonder where the secret is. Yoink!
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's clever. That's real clever. What's this? Calvin Flinch, born April 15, 1950, died September 23rd, 1961. Swing deer. What is this? Another picture.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, who's that? Someone there. Alrighty. It's time to get low. Nice. Fort Sam, Fort Calvin. And there's like a little line thing going up too. So these must have been brothers. Probably twin
I knew
brothers.
Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Yeah. Calvin.
And that he never talked about him.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he died, yeah, that'd be hard to like really talk about. Cause you pretty much just lost your brother.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Makes sense. Calvin. 1950 and died in 1961. Wow. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take a look at this, boys.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I have to use both analog sticks, okay. To get a good swing.
My brother
Yo,
said
that's
he'd
crazy.
die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Barbara.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Uh-oh, something bad's happening here, boys.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, this is...
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I don't like this, man. I don't like this one bit. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Today he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Alrighty then. Okay, let's continue now. Don't mind me.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah. Age 8. 1958. Guess in 1959. 1960. 1961. That'd be 1962 and I believe last time. Oh man. He still did it even though his brother was gone. Let's go up here. Ooh, what was that? I didn't like that sound. This is Sam's. Out from there. I must be missing something. Guess no.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, well, I can understand why. I can understand why he wouldn't want to step back in this. His bad memories all. No. Oh my god. I'm messing up. There we go. Another secret. Another handle. Yeet. Alright, we're going a little bit through these. First episode is just gonna be just Molly's, because how Molly took so long. Plus the intro.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
So where are we now?
Growing up,
Barbara.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, happy birthday. Oh, there was a cake. Oh, man. Dude, this is gonna get me all emotional, bruh. Not gonna lie. Oh, no. Okay. So this is Barbara from 1944 to 1960. So I'm guessing this has to do with the family curse. I'm looking around real quick, make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, let's continue.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
People wrote about her death? What?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Alright.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, okay. No, so try that now.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh.
And as
Alrighty.
she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
All the Jason music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, I can swing. Yeah. Giant cans. Oh, that's
The
terrifying.
gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
This is I love the cartoon comic book look.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Ow.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick.
Phone going
I'm
off.
furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Alrighty. This is so interesting. Also, this is one of those games, like, the story-wise, I don't really talk as much. Okay. I don't really talk as much because I like to let the game talk for itself. I just like to be in the background and, like, you know.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh yeah, the secret
She
passages.
played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Wow.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Alright, this is interesting, guys. Sorry if I'm not talking that much, but I really like to let the game speak for itself. Instead of talk over stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, and he's gone.
Man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
The doorbell.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
You just say oh dear to that?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh god. Oh god, that was so bad. No. No, that pun. Oh, and the book on the back has the ear. Oh my good lord.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Yeah, she got remembered alright. Alrighty. Okay, dokie, now to find my way out of here.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep. Still though, Jiminy Christmas, okay. Let's go to the music box. Oh wait, what's
Whenever
this?
people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, she was a child star, so it would happen. It would happen. Anyways, let's go ahead and head down to the basement. There we go. Jiminy Christmas. It's hard for me to like talk.